change your reality and where you are in life, you need to change who you are in life. You can't be the same person that you've always been and expect the things around you to change. You need to decide on what kind of person you need to be to get the results that you want to have. I cannot stress enough how important it is to just write these things down. Thinking them only in your head doesn't require any commitment or any effort. Now, the bare minimum required in order for you to change your reality is commitment and effort, right? So start by something which is minimal but still requires commitment and effort, which is writing down the things that you want and the version of you that you want to be. The best way to do this, and this helped me the most in my journey at the start, was I wrote down, and I read it somewhere, I wrote down 5 traits that I want to have, the version of me that I want to be. 5 traits that person has, 5 habits that person has, and 5 skills that person has. Now, what's interesting is you think you know this stuff, right? You've been thinking about it your whole life. But when you actually go to write it down, it's difficult. Can you really think of 5 traits that the version of you that you want to be has? Can you really think of 5 traits, 5 skills, 5 habits? It's going to take you a while. But once you've got that, you then create more of a defined image in your mind about what you want and who you need to be in order to get it. And once you've got that defined image in your mind, everything you do then, you can just work out, is that helping me towards becoming this person? Let's say, for example, 5 traits that you want are: you want to be a good communicator, you want to be the best communicator, right? You want to be compassionate, you want to be popular in the sense that you've got lots of people around you, you want to be, conscientious in the fact that when you start something you finish it and you do a good job. That's just an example of 4 things, right? If you're able to achieve those 4 things, then you are going to get the results that you want, because that sort of person's always going to get good results, right? So now you've got something concrete to say, okay, if only I can make myself like that, I will get the results that I'm looking for. So now things become a lot more easy. All you need to do is do the things that make you like that. For example, if you want to be the best communicator, then work on your communication skills. Start videoing yourself. Start writing a blog. You don't even have to post it anywhere. Just use it for yourself and for your own personal growth. If you want to be popular in the sense of having people around you, start making connections with new people. Start strengthening the connections that you already have. Start putting yourself out there more. Start volunteering yourself more. All of this stuff then becomes quite easy. Whenever you're doing a task, you can clearly work out whether it's towards your goals or whether it's moving you away from your goals. For example, if you want all of these things for yourself, and then you find yourself scrolling on, whatever it might be, YouTube or even TikTok, then hold on, this isn't helping me become a better communicator, this isn't helping me become more popular, this isn't helping me become more conscientious, it's actually moving me away from those things. So now you've got a standard that you can hold yourself to, and once you've got that, as I say, it's just a matter of policing it, maintaining it, But that's the power of writing it down. If you don't write it down, everything in your head is just wishy-washy. You haven't really committed to anything or decided on anything. So when you're cruising through, you'll be like, hey, it's okay for me to do this for half an hour. Before you know it, it's been 2 hours and you haven't done anything productive. You need that basis of something concrete to hold yourself to. So my advice is grab a pen, watch it again if you need to, but it's 5 personality traits that you want the version of you to have. It's 5 habits that the version of you has, and it's 5 I can't even remember the last one. 5 traits, 5 habits, and 5 skills. That's what I was saying. If you can write that down and define that, you've just set yourself up for much faster growth than you've been experiencing so far.